Okay, welcome to meditation on past lives. The idea behind this meditation is not to prove or disprove past lives, but to use this meditation to help find insight into what we're going through right now or a challenge we're facing so that we can alter our behavior or make different choices so that we can get through it with a little bit more ease. So I want you to go ahead and we're going to start all meditations the same way by relaxing our bodies. Let your shoulders drop and get comfortable. Move your neck around. Uncross your legs if they're crossed. Don't inhibit your circulation. And we're going to go ahead and inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. The mantra is smell the flowers to remind you to breathe through the nose inward. And exhale through the mouth like you're blowing out a candle. So you can remember that to relax yourself at any given time. Even in the middle of a business meeting, if you start to get tense and you need your mind to be clear, just sit back and quietly inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth a few times, and you will notice your whole body relax and your mind get calm and clear. Okay, I'm going to act as your tour guide today. So I'd like you to all take this time to close your eyes and enter the theater of your mind, where I, Adrian, your tour guide of the universe, am going to come and pick you up in my magic bus. You open your door in your mind's eye, you're going to see me out there with a big bus, a non-polluting bus, doesn't have any bad smells. As a matter of fact, it's the cleanest bus you've ever seen. Now you go ahead and get in. We're all going to go together, and I'm going to describe the journey so you don't have to miss a thing. Okay, everybody find a seat. Get comfortable. Lots of window room. Lots of fresh air. Okay, let's take off. Now as we drive down the road and leave the road and start climbing an invisible path to the sky, notice that the sky is blue on both sides of the bus. Any window you look out, all you see is blue sky. Beautiful, peaceful blue sky. Now we're going to climb up above the clouds now. Our tour bus is now 20,000 feet above the clouds and rising. Sit back, kick off your shoes. Inhale through your nose and exhale through the mouth. There's no shortage of oxygen in our bus. And if you look ahead, the clouds are disappearing and we are about to enter what looks like a big smoky tunnel. So for a minute you're not going to be able to see much as we go through this tunnel. It's the only way we can get through to the other side. So don't worry about a thing. I'm a very good driver, believe it or not. And as we are starting to come out of this tunnel of swirling dark mist, you start to see a pale white light on the horizon. That's what we're headed for. That is the gate. And today I'm not going to give you a complete tour of the universe, but we're going to go straight to the Hall of Mirrors. Notice there's a big white marble building that we're pulling up in front of. Everybody get out in an orderly fashion. And we're going to go through a door here. You may have noticed the valet ready to pick up the bus and park it. We have great service over here. Now let's just come into this great big white marble hallway and just follow me, your tour guide, down the hall. And as I push open these doors, they're a little heavy, but I'm getting them open. Okay, here we are. Look at this. It is a hall of mirrors. Thousands and thousands of mirrors. Everywhere you look, it seems like there's hundreds and hundreds of you looking back at you. Kind of like a fun house, a little disorienting perhaps. But take a good look at yourself right now. This is just one of the many faces that you have worn in visiting planet Earth. All of our visits to Earth are rather brief because we're basically immortal beings. But here in the Hall of Mirrors, we can look anywhere we want, and we are going to see many different faces. But there's one in particular that you're looking for. Each of us has many faces, but we don't need to study all of them at once. We're looking for one particular one to help give us a little insight on how to handle our current challenge. So I want you to look around at the mirrors, wander around, it's okay. The worst that can happen is you'll bump into a mirror and you'll know that you can't go any further. So just turn around, and I want you to go down the hall until you find a mirror that is not reflecting you. It's reflecting another person altogether. Tell me what that person looks like. Well, tell yourself. I want you to make some notes. And when we are done with this meditation, I want you to immediately start writing notes from what you've picked up from this other you. Maybe you're seeing an old man. Maybe you're seeing a baby or a little girl, a queen, a king, or a slave. There is something about this particular personality that you have chosen to look at today, because something about them is a message for you on how to deal with a current situation. If you stand long enough in front of any one mirror, you're going to see the image change rapidly. You're going to see many people, children, sometimes even an animal might go by. But 99.9% of the faces and images you see are going to be human, because this is all about what you're going through right now in your current life on Earth. So while you're human, let's just deal with the humans. That's what you've got to learn from today. Now, ask this image of yourself if there is something else that they can add to your knowledge. Perhaps they will hold up a symbol that means something to you, or will mean something to you if you take the time to look at it after the meditation. So anything that you see in the mirror, please make a note of it, whatever stands out the most, and write it down as soon as we come out of the meditation. Okay, you got it? Remember, these are all aspects of yourself. You're not looking at a stranger when you look in the mirror. You're looking at one aspect of yourself, one chance that you had to explore this planet, to explore being human. And they have information because you've already experienced that life. They have information to help you a little bit with this one. But you're not supposed to come here and have it answer every question, because you're here in this current personality, in this current body, to have your own adventure separate from all of the other adventures. That's why we do not go back and forth and check out past lives, because they may hold clues here and there or insights that they can add to our current experience, but they're not here to have the adventure for us. We are here to have our new adventure, not keep walking over the same path over and over again. Okay, let's leave the Hall of Mirrors. I have the valet ticket right here. The bus will be here in a minute. And while we're waiting for the bus to pull up, again, reinforce the most important image that came to you while you were in the Hall of Mirrors. How can you apply it to your current situation? Was it just entertaining, or was it useful? If you think it will be useful, save it. If you think it was just entertainment, then come back the next time you have a question and check out the Hall of Mirrors again. There's our bus. Okay, I'm back behind the wheel, so come on in. Everybody get comfortable in your seats. Okay, there's the tunnel ahead of us, the big swirling dark tunnel. We're going to enter it so we can re-enter the Earth's atmosphere. We may feel a little jolt as we enter. Don't worry, that's normal. If you're feeling emotional, just relax. Remember that the Hall of Mirrors reflected only one of your many, many, many pasts. That is not who you are today or who you are supposed to be today. Okay, here's the blue sky. We are almost home. And there it is, the road again ahead of us. Okay, we're at your door. I'm going to let you out and get back in your chair, back in your body, back in your bed, wherever you are relaxing. And when I count to 3, you're going to open your eyes and feel more relaxed and positive than you have felt in a long time. 1, 2, 3. Welcome back.